Greetings, Keishlings. Keishan Prime here with my live reaction of 7 Deadly Sins, Chapter 299, Everything Will Be Frozen. Okay, we're actually getting manga stream this week because it actually updated first, as far as I know. Let's see. Okay. Mal came in for the pinch, kind of cinching somewhat of a win. Oh, we're down to 3 minutes now. Also, rereading the chapter last week, I noticed a continuity error from 297 to 298. The clock actually was going backwards, even though we have seen it actually going clockwise. So I was like, what? Small error, I guess, really nothing wrong, but it was weird how much 5 minutes had gone by for it to have actually moved such a small portion. It was like 10 after to like 3 after almost. So it's just a weird thing I noticed. Let's see. Okay, so everyone's kind of checking to make sure everyone's okay after what's going on around them because of the the damn nebula shit. I don't know why I can't say ominous now. There, I finally said. But let's see here. I blame it that I've only been up about 10 minutes. Also, the sleep's looking weird. Anyway. Let's see. Okay, so Mal wants to end the battle because it's like, we were brothers for a short time. Let's just end this, you know? Even if it was all a lie. The cake was a lie. Oh. Ooh. Let's see, Esterosa would have laughed if he had heard you say that. And he formed a sword of darkness using the hilt. So it's like every energy sword ever, I guess, technically. Like you get the handle or the hilt, and then you just make a projection blade of energy. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's more interesting. Mal can still use like those darkness discs. You know, they were like the ninja stars that he kind of used as buzz saws. Except now they are arc. So that's interesting. Which makes me suspect that either he already did that. Excuse me. Because he seems to show great close quarters combat skills. So that was probably always the way he fought. Because we've never really seen him with a weapon that I recall. I might have been missing a panel here or there for, you know, past Mal. But maybe that was actually his signature attack, and then like everything just transferred over to darkness when he became Esterosa. So, let's see. Okay. 2 more minutes. Okay, so this is really passing by now. Because we dropped 2 minutes from the last chapter, and now we're moving at another minute. I assume probably we'll get down to the last minute. And then, but it did say everything will freeze as the title, so maybe we will get through. Of course, he doesn't really want Meliodas to become the Demon King, but it serves his purposes too. Okay, so you're... Wait. Ooh, he fast. Zeldris appeared behind Mal, and he looks actually shook there for a second. Um, my brother was the only one that wanted this, though I did as well. Then he's not the only one that wanted this. Well, he says was the one that wanted this. Sorry, I added the only. Right. Okay, so he's putting all of his emotion. Oh, he diced Mal up pretty good there. Um, just stay out of my way. But yeah, so he's just going kind of berserk mode now. Okay, we're down to a minute. They're trying to protect Merlin the best they can, given the flurry of... I assume those are like... Is that like a version of Ominous Nebula? Or just him whipping like tendrils of darkness around? I don't know. Let's see. Okay. Apparently, King. Oh. Okay. Well, wait. We've seen this, haven't we? Or have we? I can't remember. It's the pollen garden, but it doesn't seem to have changed now that he has the new power up. I mean, it looks maybe a bit bigger, because Diane has a good sense of scale, because I think the last time she was inside the pollen garden, she was actually sitting down, and it was above her head. Now she's standing up almost fairly straight. I mean, she's a little squat down a bit because of battle position, but it's still a fair bit above her head. She could easily stand up and still have plenty of room. But everyone's kind of inside the pollen garden, so King is protecting his buds. Oh. He's reaching his limit? Okay, Zeldris is just kind of gone crazy. He's still slash happy. He's like, nobody puts baby in a corner. Oh, Mal actually, I guess he healed, which would make some sense. And he got Zeldris in the back with just arc blades. Excuse me. Okay, send him flying into the ground. Oh, but he's already getting up. Well, that's... Okay, he's looking way more exhausted now. Okay, so these are essentially the words that Meliodas whispered to Zeldris all those chapters ago. After I become Demon King, I will resurrect Gelda. So, yep. So that's the only reason he's become this desperate. It's like, shit, if he doesn't become Demon King, I won't get Gelda back. If I don't get Gelda back, my life is meaningless now. Oh. And it is finally struck. And, ooh. Okay. We've gone into the black and white world now, which is funny because that's all manga is. Chrono Coffin activate. The once white cocoon has now become black except for the eye looking spot on it. Okay, so the time has stopped. Oh, wait. There's a bird that's flying by the coffin and it is frozen. And Zeldris is falling over thinking of Gelda. So he's like, crap, I failed. I don't deserve to live anymore. I've lived long enough. Uh, huh. Okay, and Pollen Garden's going down. Yeah, that's what battle's like, King. You know, like what seems like it can end very quickly for a very long battle. And everyone is celebrating, yet I don't think that's how this is going to go down, is it? Um, Everyone thinks the Holy War's over. It's not over. If it is, then this really went south for the series. Um, okay, so the two Archangel brothers convene for a moment. Mal wants to, I guess, apologize for all the horrible things he ever did as a demon. But Ludachel's like, no, don't say anything. Everyone's just happy. Merlin looks exhausted. Oh, it left her even drained. Okay. Um, Make the captain treat me to plenty of booze later, which you do know that you just froze all time for the captain, so... What? Wait, who's Elizabeth is tapping on Hendrickson's shoulder. Oh, she's grateful for what he did for her sister. Or he did for her sister. My nose is running, sorry. I try not to be gross on these things, but the body is gross. Let's see. Okay, so King can see using his spear? What? Oh, and Hendrickson doesn't even know that that's King. That's funny. Oh, wait. Oh, wait, was that only for the one moment that everything froze? Because the cocoon's back to being white. And Hawk has turned into a tyrant dragon. He's gone to go yell at Meliodas in the cocoon. Okay. Oh, really? There's one full day until Elizabeth dies? Really? I don't believe that. But to be honest, it's always been a point of contention to try and figure out, like, because I think it was like 2 days when we got to Camelot, and then basically after that it was hardly ever mentioned. So a lot of shit happened apparently in one day, and I don't like that. But that's the thing with manga and putting a time limit on things, because if they're not constantly bringing it up at least once a chapter where you understand like how much time something has left, it really becomes hard to keep up with anything, especially when it's a full day, because a lot happens in a day in a manga. But yeah, all she wants is Meliodas to become safe. And the cocoon has broken. And it's empty. What? How did you miss that, Hawk? You've literally been up there for probably 30 seconds already. And that gash is pretty obvious. And oh no, everything's gone black. And I can only see Diane's face, but it looks... Uh-oh. Kinda... Well, this is crap. So, yep, everyone in the Boar's Hat podcast was right. The chapter 300 was when we'll probably see Meliodas again. Oh, what? Okay, he looking different. everyone's reaction shots. Okay, Zeldris is kind of laughing. It's like, you better keep your promise, Demon King. Oh, really? Okay. I can't remember if I predicted this during one of the podcasts or somebody else, so kudos to whoever. He looks like his wanted poster now. Let's see, what does it say? And he called him Demon King, obviously. Oh, there's going to be a color cover to commemorate the 300th chapter. So it was activated. It was already too late. Okay, he's reborn as the Demon King, or joins him, flips into despair. To be continued in chapter 300, The Demon King Meliodas, which really makes you wonder what was the name of the original Demon King. Well, that was gross. Sorry. Bah. Of all times to sneeze. Okay. So, but I mean, to be honest, it was really what you were going to expect. He was going to get out of the cocoon. That's how these things always happen. You know, it's basically the Big Mom situation where it was like all this time trying to make the cake, and then like it was going to satisfy her, and no. She's still coming for you. And, well, maybe that was a bad example. Let's see, I'm trying to think. But these things always kind of set themselves up to where you know it's still going to happen, whatever you're trying to stop. So, yeah. But, yeah, still pretty good chapter. I'm still a little surprised that King's Pollen Garden, while it seems to be bigger, if I remembered all of that right, it's not really that different looking. I would figure like a different texture or something, but yeah, what we get is what we get. But excuse me. But yeah, so Meliodas looks like his wanted poster now. Zeldris is probably still going to get Gilda back. The coffin, the chrono coffin didn't work. Mal's still looking like a badass, though, so we got to see what he was capable of. Now, be it if it was some of those moves he was using were ones that he gained as a demon, or they were his original moves, who knows? But yeah. Overall, I enjoyed the chapter. I look forward to next week, where we get to see the full, Demon King Meliodas, so that'll be something. And, yeah. But yeah, let me know what you thought of the chapter, anything I might have missed, But yeah, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. Follow me, all links down below, like Twitch, Twitter, Discord, that kind of thing. And until next time, Keishlings, roll out.